Do you guys get the sense that the Seahawks are sort of accepting that the band has broken up? And where does this put them in the NFL?
I do believe so. I feel like they've accepted it now. You know, this is one of the greatest bands we've seen. This is a true rock band.
Badass band.
Occasionally, they would switch the leading role, which made it even better because every guy was just as talented. This wasn't Michael Jackson with the Jackson 5 behind him. This was him, these different individuals being their own, like, rock star.
Yeah, two different lead singers, like the Cars.
That's it, exactly.
Hall of Famers.
And Temptations is one of my favorite groups of all time, right? And I love the Temptations because at one point they split and guys started going different ways and they had different singers, but the songs are still the same. That's not the case with the Seattle defense. Like, they're different players now, playing different instruments and doing different things for this band, and the songs aren't the same. This isn't just my imagination. I hear different notes in here, and it is since I lost my baby, and since I lost my Sherman, and since I lost my Cliff Avril and Michael Bennett, and the list is going on.
And who knows about Earl Thomas?
And it happens. It happens in football, and it's unfortunate because me being a former Seattle Seahawk, and then I left right before this all started, so I was able to, like, play in Detroit and then go home in the offseason and see what they were doing to the city. But this is football, okay? It happens. Bands break up, and they don't get back together, unfortunately.
They've got that, like, Pearl Jam longevity to them, though. Like, you don't see defenses play that well for so many years. But the Legion of Boom was going on 5 years. That doesn't happen in this league, so it's got to be even harder for it to break up.
Yeah, and Pearl Jam switched drummers all the time, and they still made it happen. Kay, you and I were talking sometimes. Pete Carroll has referred in this offseason as it feels like a graduation. Graduation is going to be really sad. They run those montages. They play Time of Your Life by Green Day, and everybody cries. I also look at it this way. Around the time of my high school graduation, it was the 1998 Chicago Bulls. Now, the championships were over. Everybody was gone. And I will never forget, Brent Barry showed up. He was new to the team. They said, what's it like to be here? He's like, well, you show up, and the streamers are still hanging, and the champagne's all empty, and, like, it's kind of carried out. It's like the party just ended. It's really sad and weird. But I'm going to go a different direction on this.
Good.
Because I don't think it is like that for Seattle, because Phil Jackson is still there. You know what I'm saying? And Horace Grant, whoever it may be, is still there. Answer this question about Seattle right now. Do they still have the best coach in the NFC West? I believe they do. Do they have the best quarterback in the NFC West? I believe they do. They have an all-pro linebacker. They have an all-pro safety. I think Seattle's going to mess some people up this year. I don't care. I know we love Garoppolo and the Niners, and the Rams are about to go 19-0. I think Seattle has something waiting for them. I really do. This is not the disbanding of the Bulls because they still got ballers. I like the Seahawks this year.
I like that.